Freddy's had a knack for some big hits, some big moments for us, right? But that probably tops them all. You know, I don't know how many pitches that was, probably 8 or 9, maybe somewhere in there. I mean, that was an incredible at bat. Clase's throwing 100-mile-an-hour cutters, some breaking balls that he fouled off as well, and that just takes a lot of belief in yourself. It takes a lot of drive to just want to get it done, you know. And fortunately for us, the hit landed in a good spot. You know, be able to score 2 there, because it's really tough to string a few hits together off that guy.
He's probably ready for that pinch hit spot there, but what makes him so good in those moments? A couple of times.
Well, I think we've seen success helps. You know, I mean, he has a belief in himself. We've talked about it. You know, the belief in himself coming out of his winter ball season as well. But he's gotten some big hits for us here, and you know, home runs, and those things start to compile, and he feels good about himself in there. And he seems to be somebody that can slow things down enough to where he doesn't just go up there and the moment gets too big.
How big was it to see Zach hold it together and give you guys a chance to have this comeback tonight? Yeah,
he threw the ball well. You know, I think the couple walks in the first, and you look up there at the end, and those were the only 2 walks, I believe. You know, we made some good plays behind him. He made a nice play there covering third on the throw from MJ, the relay the next inning to get Brennan at third. So anytime you limit a team to 2 runs in 6 innings, you like your chances, and I feel good for him that he was able to do that.
It's strange to see him work through some command issues with the walks. It was only 2, but
yeah, you know, you can ask him, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was intentional. You know, like pitch around a little bit, maybe not to Ramirez so much, but to Bell in the first. Other than that, I think he commanded the ball really well.
What's your take on Ramirez's head-first slide there in the 10? Well,
he's a special player, right? And the thing that he did there was not give it away in the previous pitches. He picked his spot and he went, put a really good slide on it. Now, if that pitch is closer to the zone, we probably get him. Salvi did everything he possibly could, but Jose's got a real good feel for the game in a lot of areas, and he showed it right there.
What happened to Salvi on that play?
He said something here. I think he just, like, extended really quickly and might have just felt like a grab, but he said he was totally fine.
Like anything can happen in these extra inning games, right? With the runner on second now, you get the steal of home, you guys score 2 there. How tough is it to manage? And is he still kind of trying to figure this out with this?
I'm trying to figure everything out, to be honest. Yeah, personally, I don't care for it, but it is the game, right? So you have to figure it out. You know, I think the biggest things are when you get down by a run there, trying to figure out how aggressive to be once we got Nicky on first, because you got the line drive double play, you got the chance of getting thrown out, you got a guy on third with less than 2 outs. So there's a lot of things to think about, but at the same time, you see Clase on the other side. It's hard to think you're going to get a bunch of hits off of him. So, yeah, all those things factor in, and they're all challenges.